I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. We going live early today, friends and family. Y'all know we need to talk about what's going on in Portland between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Another blowout. We're going live earlier and earlier, friends and family, for all the wrong reasons. Another Bucks game, another blowout, and then I just don't even know what to say now. Like the fact that Doc is still the coach for this team is just, it's asinine. It's asinine. Like, it just does not make sense. We look crazy out there. The I knew that we were trying to lose from the opening lineup. That opening lineup was crazy. Like, what were you thinking? Like, I just see right now that the Bucks are not really trying to compete. They're just trying to finish this season. Like, that's cool, but just come out and say that. Like, you guys definitely are competing. We're definitely tanking at this point. There's no way you put some of these rotations out there and we're not tanking. This looks crazy. Giving up 40 points damn near consecutive quarters. Like, they're scoring however they want. They're shooting 50% from the field, 50% from three. They are scoring so easy. Drew Holiday is playing well at his elderly age in the NBA. He's playing well. We just look terrible. One of the few bright spots, I think, it was OUSMANE DIENG looked good. And I wonder where they got that idea to run OUSMANE DIENG as point forward. Where did they get that from? Who been preaching that? Who been talking about that? OUSMANE DIENG at point forward. Where they get that idea from? Where do you think, friends and family? Shout out to friends and family. Shout out to Bucks Nation. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the queens of the chat. What's good? I keep telling y'all they listen to us. They listen to us, y'all. I'm telling you, I promise. Scouts Honor, they listening to us. Everything we talk about eventually happens. That's why we got to keep doing the good work here and putting the business out in the streets, because the right people are listening. We was talking about we've been talking ad nauseum about giving Andre Jackson Jr. a chance at point guard. Look what's happening. Hey, Bucks, we know y'all watch this stuff, man. Let's stop messing around here. Let's just call a spade a spade. Just instead of waiting and being hard-headed and going against what we're saying, how about y'all just go with what we're saying, and let's just see how that works out. Let's not wait so long to listen to friends and family. How about just off the rip, go with what friends and family say, and let's just see how that works out for the Bucks. We already know y'all listening. We already know that y'all using what we saying verbatim. All we're saying is, how about do it sooner, and let's see if that actually helps the Bucks instead of doing it when it's almost too late. Let's just work on that, Bucks. We appreciate the support. We know y'all watching, but how about you comprehend and absorb the data a little faster so the actions can happen a little quicker. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. I keep telling y'all, we move the needle around here in this Bucks culture. I'm telling y'all. Let's look at some of these numbers real quick. Get to who in the chat. The link to join the live is out here, and I'm still tight. I know that I heard what's going on with Cam Thomas and them saying he was uncoachable. When have you started coaching in the first place? When have you been coaching in the first place? You talking about he's uncoachable, he not listening. Where has there been coaching? Let's start there. What I really want to know what happened with Cam Thomas. That is just such a weird situation. The explanation doesn't match. Like, what actually really happened? Did you guys try coaching? Like, or was he not going with the tank and then y'all got rid of him? Like, what is happening? This is like this is a whole poop show over here with the Milwaukee Bucks. I just don't even know what to say. Like, damn, like, look at these numbers, y'all. Look at this. We don't even need to get into individual numbers. Just look at the score. It's 71-49. They're shooting, another team shooting almost 60%. 50% from three. 72% from the line. They have 30 rebounds. 30-9. 10 offensive rebounds. 20 defensive rebounds. What are we watching, friends and family? What are we watching, friends and family? This is insane. This is a team that has completely given up. Period. We've given up. We've thrown in the towel. And the thing is, they've given up more points off turnovers, and we still getting blown out. Points in the paint fairly even. It's just a shooting percentage. They are shooting lights out. Lights out. 50% three, over 50% from the field. You can't lose with those type of numbers, friends and family. You can't lose. It's impossible. We look crazy out here in the streets, friends and family. We look crazy. I don't even see why we're letting the homie finish out the season. Like, why are we even letting Doc Rivers finish out? What is the purpose? Why are we giving him respect when he's spitting the fans' face? Like, why are we giving him respect? He's showing us nothing but disrespect. Get him out of here. Kick him on his way out the door. I mean, this is just, we're getting blown, like, we're getting blown out on a regular basis. Like, this is crazy. We're getting blown out on a regular basis. And it's not even like 10, 15. It's like 30, 25, 40. Like, what is happening? Like I said, Ousmane Dieng is one of the few bright spots that we have on this team. Everything else look crazy. And obviously, you know, I'm a fan of Ryan Rollins. I know a lot of y'all are not the biggest fans of Ryan Rollins, but I do stand with Ryan Rollins. I do believe he has a lot of upside. And with the right coaching, I think that we can get almost all-star level play out of Ryan Rollins, if not all-star level play out of Ryan Rollins. He has a lot of intangibles, long arms. He's tough. He could score on all three levels. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Facts, Jonathan Porter. There's no reason to have kept Doc. This is crazy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let me see you in the building. Like, this is, we're going live at halftime, damn near, right after halftime, because of how crazy we look. When has this ever happened before? Like, what? This is such just a fall off a cliff for an organization. I don't even know what to say. Shout out to Robert Brooks. Appreciate you tapping in. Mia Kim was good. BKC was good. Jeff Riley, I see you. Hey, what's good, Trina? Shout out to the queens of the chat. Shout out to No Strays. What up, Scales? Salute, salute. Dre West was good. Derek Stevenson, I see you. Jonathan Hassel was good. Patricia P was good. Queens of the chat in here early. Even though it's late, salute. Was good. Appreciate all y'all. Mr. 414 in the building was good. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Jay Lewis gonna tap you in here in a minute, bro. Shout out to Pickle Luke, was good. Appreciate you. 4 Pound was good. The Jonathan Porter, I see you. Tony B was good. Greg Delaney was good. Bleacher Report boss was good, bro. Salute. Appreciate you tapping in, fam. Alan Milwaukee was good. Hey, the homie Marvin in the building. What up, Marvin? Good to see you, fam. Unfortunately, it's on these circumstances where our team is getting their head beat in. But good to see you, famo. Salute. No strays, I see you. James was good. Appreciate y'all tapping in. This is starting to get out of hand, y'all. Chris B, my dude. What up, fam? Well, this is getting out of hand. We need to get Doc up out of here, y'all. Like, this is getting crazy now. This is literally getting crazy now. Like, what are we doing? With coaching, Chris B, with coaching. That's how they surpass. We have no formula. We don't even know the math problem yet. How can we solve an equation? We don't even got the math yet. Like, we're so out of sorts. I don't even know what to say. Hold on, let me tap into homie Jay Lewis. Hold on. This is just crazy. I don't even know what to say, y'all. Like, this is getting out. Jeff, I thought you told us, hey, Jeff, you told us that Doc was going to be fired in January. What happened? Jeff, you told us in January some of the 20-something that Doc was going to get fired. He's still here, bro. What's up? What up, Jay Lewis? Man, what's going on, man? We live early, bro. Even though it's late, we early, bro. This is already out of hand. It's already out of hand, bro. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
It's crazy.
This is what you get, man. When you continue with Doc on the sideline, that coaching staff, and the incompetence of the owners, this is what you get, man. You get guys out here that's just hooping in jerseys.
Look at this score. Look at this score. Let me just look at this score. This is getting crazy now. Like, we're almost down to 30 piece. This is getting crazy. We're down 31. This is getting crazy, friends and family. It's hard to blow somebody like this out on a video game, let alone the real life. we're really watching the Bucks turn into the Washington Generals.
Man, didn't they just get blown out by 30?
They just got blown out, and Doc is still here. Doc,
Yeah.
I would just if this was me, I'm like, you know what? I'm just not the right man. This is getting out of hand. Let me just walk away. It's only a couple games left. You're not gonna lose that much money, Doc. Just walk away, bro. Like, this is getting man. We can't. This team is unwatchable. We're Bucks fans. We'd rather talk amongst ourselves than watch this team play because they're that bad. Let that sink in. We're going live earlier just to talk and hang out because this team is unwatchable to distract us from this poop show that we're watching on TV right now. That's insane.
Yeah.
Man.
It's getting bad, sir.
Oh,
it's getting super bad. It's just, you would think as a head coach, Hall of Famer, supposedly Hall of Famer, that
allegedly,
this man would be embarrassed on the sidelines and just walk away.
I couldn't go out like that personally. I just personally couldn't do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't be on the sidelines as Doc Rivers and watch.
And watch this? Yeah. What is this?
I couldn't even be on the sidelines, man. I don't understand. You gotta be a disgusting human being.
Right. Yo, look at everybody's damn near double figures. If you play 10 minutes, you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in double figures. Even Scoot Henderson is in double figures, and he's a bust in my opinion. Look at their shooting percentages. This is insane, and they're doing all of this, and they have 14 turnovers. They're a bad team. We just can't take advantage of it.
We can't get no rebounds.
Oh no, we're getting killed on the rebounds. 38-13. Everybody should have their game check rescinded. How do we only have 13 rebounds and it's the third quarter? What is happening out here? The Bucks should be fined by the NBA for this. They should be fined. I don't even want to look at that score.
They were talking about fining us.
Yeah, we need to be fined.
About fining us.
We need to be fined. This is terrible. The fans don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. This is not even basketball.
Not only should they be fined, they should give everybody their money back.
Man, thank you. Man, they got games coming up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, back-to-back, 2:30. I think those is L's damn near now. I don't know when we going to win a game.
We might not win a game, sir. These at this time, all we got is hoopers and jerseys. Hoopers from the Y.
Right, hoopers from the Y in Jersey. Right. What up, EP?
That's pretty much what we looking at.
Right. No, I agree. Okay, so LG said that Portland has been injured all season. They not that bad. Okay. I haven't been paying attention to it, so I don't know.
But Portland ain't this good to be blowing us away.
Correct.
By 40.
Right. Okay, so Chris B in all caps said we don't need to win any more games. Okay, so we are officially tanking. We're officially tanking then. There's no other way to win. Yeah. We're officially tanking.
I told you that a couple weeks ago, man.
We were still in the race, though. I didn't want to hear all that at that time, Jalen. We were still within a couple games.
It was still in the race. We was going the opposite way, though. We was in the race, but we was going the way to tanking. The tanking race.
Oh, the Bucks. This look crazy.
Yeah, this is bad, man.
Hold on one second. Let me see. Mr. 414 said the reason why a lot of these teams are surpassing us because they embrace their futures. Dame may be back in Portland, but make no mistake, they have moved on from Dame. That's a fact. Damn, good statement, Mr. 414. All we've been doing is treading water trying to keep Giannis happy. And maybe that's what's put us in this position to a certain extent. What you think?
This is Well, I mean, having Dame on the sidelines is still, that's still a good piece to have,
Right, I agree.
even though you've been decent without him.
Look how crazy that is. Klingon has more, really has more rebounds than the Bucks. You can't make this stuff up
Oh
as
no,
a team, as a collective. Hold on, man.
right.
Let me bring these stats back up. Hold on one
Well,
second,
he's
bro.
like 7'4", isn't he?
Yeah, but it don't matter. As a team, we should be able to out rebound one man, bro. Like we have
But we're
14
not a team.
rebounds.
That's the
He
key
has
thing.
14. He has Donovan Klingon has 14 rebounds. We have 14 rebounds as a collective unit, Jay Lewis.
But
Someone
but the,
has to. We need heads to roll. This is reaching fiasco status at a level I've never seen. I don't even remember in the dark ages us getting blown out this often. Losing, yes, but we're getting disrespected. I mean, we are
well,
really getting treated.
we getting disrespected for the 29th time this season. This ain't the first time this has happened.
It's almost
Yeah,
like teams
but
can't wait to get to us. You're going to get into
yeah,
rhythm. You're going to shoot over
oh yeah,
50%. Y'all can run all y'all plays. If you miss, don't worry. Y'all going to get the rebound. You should come to playing the Bucks with the ultimate confidence.
oh, it's like going to Chuck E. Cheese as an 8-year-old boy.
Right. He said, go to Chuck E. Cheese. Everything you want is right
Yeah,
there.
I'm just saying, play all the games, sir. You got all the coins. You got
Right, you got
unlimited
all
coins.
the
Play
points.
every game you want.
Hey, playing the Bucks is like having a game genie. It's like the ultimate cheat code for your
Yeah,
team. It's like a game
yeah.
genie.
This is it's getting rough, man. You pretty much on free time when you come play the Bucks right now.
Yeah, you don't even got to play your real team.
But that the problem is, man, we haven't been a team in a long time
Come
this
on,
season,
Rob.
sir.
We're not gonna do that, Rob. Come on, bro. He said we've been tanking from AJ Green's first start as a Buck is nasty. Damn,
It
it just
definitely
came for
hasn't helped.
AJ Green. I think he doing all right today.
It-
Let me see what AJ Green doing today. He got
I don't think
25. Man,
he only got like one 3-pointer, don't he?
he ain't doing nothing, man. Let me put his stats up,
Yeah.
man. He ain't doing
You still try to stick up for that man? Yeah,
nothing.
just
AJ
just
Green
let it
got
go.
played 25 minutes and he got 5 points.
Oh, he got 5. Okay, I wasn't too far off.
Let's take a
So
look at eight.
he's literally became the Pat Connington of the Bucks now.
Right. Damn.
Like
In March,
in
AJ
his
Green
later
is
years.
averaging 6.7 points in March.
Yeah,
10
that
points.
man ain't.
9, 8. He started off strong. Look at that. He started off strong, and then it's just a slow descent under the tutelage of Doc. Look at that. Look at his numbers. This was all right here. He had some moments. But then look at, I mean, damn. And now you can just see his confidence just draining. Nothing. He had that
Yeah,
15 against the Clippers, but that didn't mean nothing. They was getting destroyed.
yeah.
But for the
We
most
still
part,
we lost.
we almost out this month that he's only been in double figures 3 times.
Well, that tells you right there.
I mean, that's crazy. Like, what the hell? And then the other thing is like I'm still angry that Miles Turner had 0 rebounds the last game. That's
Man,
still crazy.
why is that man on the sideline looking like Punky Brewster with them
Oh.
pants on?
What up, Scales?
What up, dog?
What? Hey, Scales, bro. We look crazy out here, bro.
Hey, I don't even know what's going on. What's good, Jay Reed? Hey man, I don't even know what's going on right now, man. Like, I text you
Right,
yesterday. I
right.
think that was
Well,
like
yeah,
it's.
yesterday we was chopping it
I
up. Yeah.
told you I checked out when the Cam Thomas move happened. Like I checked out then. Like
Yeah,
I was done. That was the
They
last
said he
straw.
uncoachable, and I'm confused because y'all ain't been coaching. So how is he uncoachable when there's no coaching that's happening right now?
Where I come from, that's called a cop out. When you ain't got nothing else to say, that's just what you say. Like, he was uncoachable. Next question. Like that's because they don't have a full explanation. Like when they say somebody's uncoachable, you think a Gilbert Arenas, he pranked his teammates and
Right.
he would call off plays that Eddie Jordan would call on the sideline when he was with the Wizards. You know what I mean? Like chuck it from half court, make the shot, but I mean he would still go against whatever the coach was suggesting. So that's uncoachable. I haven't heard a Cam Thomas story like that from Brooklyn to
Right.
Milwaukee. Yeah, and I'm that narrative. I'm not letting people get away with that narrative until you give me a real story. Like I need a story. You get what I'm saying? A
Right.
J.R. Ryder, Nick Young. Like we know about guys who've been uncoachable. Like Kenyon
Well,
Right.
Martin.
that's
We've heard the stories of people
Right.
who've been uncoachable. I haven't heard a story yet. And then
Right.
to your
that.
point, there was I don't know about the Spanish guy in Brooklyn. He seems to be a pretty good young coach, the Fernandez guy. So I
Right.
won't. I felt like that was more of a front office move with Cam Thomas than it was a coaching move with Cam Thomas in Brooklyn. But here was literally Doc and Horse with
Right.
this move right here, where I felt like Doc put pressure on Horse to let Cam go, and not the opposite. If you following what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You get what I mean? He
Mm-hmm.
when Doc was gone, he was playing. Doc came back, he didn't play anymore. That
Yeah,
was
that might be a
weird.
Doc
Like,
thing. Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Good
our
point.
rotations, we've been beat up and injured. Cam signed here because he knew it was an opportunity to get on the floor. It was a lot of teams wanted Cam, but he looking
Right.
like, man, y'all got 3, 4 guards over there. Am I gonna play? But in Milwaukee, they got injuries. It's people beat up. They not that deep at guard like that, so I can get an opportunity to play over here.
Right.
Then he
They
came
they did
in
do
with
him
that.
dirty, Allen Milwaukee.
and
They did
and
do Cam
still didn't
time
get
dirty.
any run.
If you go back to his interviews, like when he first got here, he was saying all the right things, and that's what he was saying. Like it's an opportunity for me to get on the floor and
Right.
da 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 da. I just want to play. That doesn't sound like a guy that's uncoachable. He didn't look his body language and facial
Right.
expressions to me on the sideline didn't give like he had a problem with what Doc was doing. It seemed like he was trying to buy into what was going on.
No, I
Like
agree.
I
No,
don't get this narrative. Go ahead.
I actually believe that he had a problem with Doc. Did you see the way he looked at him when he took him out of the game a couple weeks ago?
Oh yeah, I do
I
remember. That's
think
when he
he,
got that
I
DNP the next game, I believe.
yeah, I
I
don't
agree
think they
with
could
you,
get
Jay Reed,
along.
on that. So what I'm saying is like, for example, I coach varsity high school basketball, right? And I can tell body language when my players are mad at me or they got a problem with my rotations or what I'm doing. You can see the body language on the bench. They sulk. They look, they make faces. They do
Right.
things. You take them out the game. They walk. Like if he make, I seen Ryan Rollins do that to Doc tonight. Like so, people do that to Doc all the time on his rotations and
Mm-hmm.
taking people out and decisions that he make. I see these guys make faces at him all the time. But what I'm
But he
saying
got
is
a
he does.
DNP the next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He got a
yeah,
DNP the next game.
yeah,
What up,
yeah.
bleacher?
That's did you do that to one of your players?
No, and to your point, that's my point about the to back to Mr. Logic's point about
Right.
the coaching. For you to say he was uncoachable, there was no coaching going
Oh
on.
yeah, that's
You
what
see
I
what
don't.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's an
Yeah. But
Be-
oxymoron. What are you
I'm
talking
saying
about?
that they didn't get along.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
no, I'm
I
I'm
agree.
agreeing with
We
you
we,
on
we
that.
agree
I'm
with you
saying
there.
I don't feel like he was publicly bucking the system. We've seen
Correct.
players literally
Mm.
buck the system against their coach on television, like in front of the cameras. We never seen that from him. Not in no interviews did he say anything negative, and never did I see anybody. Now I did see body language frustration, but that looked more like basketball frustration to me than him being mad
Right.
at Doc. Like it
Right.
wasn't given that.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. He
But
was
I'm
more Kaminga to me than people are giving him credit. Like Kaminga
but
sulked and did more sulking in Golden State than I felt like Cam did
I
here.
okay.
agree.
He sulked more in Brooklyn than he did here. So that's why the uncoachable thing, I'm not buying that in Milwaukee. I'm just not.
Well,
It's a cop out.
I'm not blaming Cam at all.
Right. I
Mm-hmm.
agree.
I think it's more on Doc's side of him putting him down and saying that he's uncoachable. That's not Cam Thomas' fault. He just got put in the wrong situation with the wrong coach.
Yep, that's
That's
what
what
I
I
feel
feel.
like too.
Yep. I agree with that. I agree with that.
And that's why I said I feel like it was more of a Doc putting pressure on Horse to
Correct.
waive him. Like when they had to make a decision on who to give up that roster spot to, Doc went, man, Cam. You know what I mean? Cut Cam. He didn't cost much to get him here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cut ties with him. He ain't.
it was just so many other options to cut
No,
someone to
it
make sure.
was. When you go look at the roster,
I understand
every
that we
because
signed Pete Nance. I want
you still
to say
had
we
Harris.
appreciate Pete Nance being here. I feel he's earned a roster spot, but not at the sacrifice of Cam Thomas. It just
I
doesn't
agree.
make sense. That I can't let that
I
go.
mean, we still got Harris. Why do we have Harris?
That's
That's the first person I was thinking should have been
my
cut.
point. That's my point.
Man, this
Thank you,
organization is
Patricia
bad,
P.
man.
Patricia said to go against the system, you first have a
That's what I'm
system.
saying. You
Man,
can't be a rebel without a cause. Is
right?
what I'm
Shout
saying.
out
Like
to
you're not gonna
PE,
paint.
right?
Yeah, shout
Right.
out to yeah, right. Shout out to Public
Right.
Enemy and shout out to
right,
Patricia P for that comment because she
right,
sparked that thought in my brain, and
right,
that's what I was getting to. That you can't fight a fight if there's no war. Like you get what
right.
I'm saying? You just
Right.
fighting. Like what
You
are you
just-
talking about? He's not
Yeah,
a good soldier.
well, that's what we've been
We're not
saying.
at war.
He ain't been
Like how am
coaching
I a
all year.
soldier? We're not at war, idiot. Like what are you talking about? Like
He ain't been coaching all year.
and
thank
for
you.
years, not all year, for years.
Ever since he's been the head coach, I still have yet to see him coach an actual game.
Man, telling you, Doc is an all-time for that. He should go to the Hall of Fame for finessing.
For all the brothers that's here, and I'm sure people in the chat, if you followed this team and if you just became a fan when they won the championship, that's fine or whatever. You on the bandwagon with us, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But my brothers that's on this screen with me right now, y'all remember a dude that came from Popovich, brother named Budenholzer. You understand what I'm saying? That man coaches. Like
Right,
He had assistants too.
you gonna come sit down, Ryan Rollins. I don't care about who. We ain't got no depth tonight. You're
right.
coming to sit next to me, buddy. I gotta talk to you for a few minutes. You tripping. Like you can
Right.
tell Doc ain't coaching. Ryan Rollins don't have a leash on him. How you don't have a leash on you and you was just in the
That's
G
what it
League
is
3
with
months
Ryan
ago?
Rollins. That's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all,
You
hold
was
on.
in the G League
I just
3
want
months
to. I
ago.
want
How
to
you buck
touch
back at
on
me
that
and
for.
say any how
I
can
just
you
want to
say
touch on
anything
that,
back to me?
emphasize that on Ryan Rollins. I do think that's part of the problem. Ryan Rollins, there is no constraints on him. He's not being there. He's not being held accountable for anything. If he has 5 turnovers in a game, he's still starting the next game. If he makes
Somehow
a
he
bad
became the
play, he
savior.
never brings him to the bench. So
Facts.
that's why he's out of control. He's a pit bull, no leash. Go ahead, Scales. That was a great point. And that's what we've been trying to get to with Rollins. That might be the biggest issue. He
But
has no control.
who does he put a leash on though?
Nobody, because he don't got one on Giannis either. See, this is the
Exactly.
thing about a coach. Like even in LA with the JJ Redick LeBron thing, LeBron got so big that his coach can't be somebody who's telling him what to do. It has to
Right,
be somebody whose mind he respects. Steve Nash, JJ Redick, these brains that he
right,
respects, because he's a basketball brain at the end of the day. So
right,
those are the people he respects. So that's who has to coach a LeBron James. Giannis actually isn't a basketball brain like that. So you
right.
need a
No.
brain on the sideline with you.
Thank
You're not
you.
a savant like a LeBron James
Right.
who can team up with a guy who just is an X and O guy and we can get it done here. No, you need a dude who's going to handle everything like Bud handled everything. And that's what I
Yeah.
think we're literally seeing the wheels of that slowly peeling away.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And now you're seeing the remnants of the vehicle that's left that Bud created. And
Right.
the pieces are gone. Jeru's gone.
Right.
Chris gone. Brooke in the drop zone covering Giannis's back when he goes and chases people wildly on defenses and
Mm-hmm.
misses his rotations. You got this big 7-foot mountain down here that know how to rim protect. All of that's gone now. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? There's nobody over there saying, "Hey, buddy, you're only playing
One.
29
We're getting
minutes."
undressed as an organization in front of
Yeah.
everyone. We're getting
So
undressed.
you
One.
better get your 30 and 14 better come in these 29 minutes. Or else I don't know what to tell you, bro. You coming to sit down because I need you in April, in
Right.
May, in June, bro. It ain't about,
Right.
I don't care what awards you try to see. Bud didn't care about awards, bro. Come sit down. You're playing 20. Look at his PERs
Right.
when Bud was our coach, bro. He played
100%.
29 minutes a night. He saved him
Yeah.
every night because Chris and Jeru could close out
Bleachers.
most teams.
From the point
Yeah, you
bleachers.
know what I mean? They could close out most teams.
Right.
If we
And
if,
he's
Yeah.
if
been
Giannis is playing good, them two could carry us to the end and we could win the game and he could go sit down. So that's what I'm
ever
saying. It
since.
was preserving him.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that right now.
No,
Right.
I agree.
Because ever since Bud,
The inmates are
ever
running
since-
the asylum at this point. That's literally what happened. The players are telling them what to do versus them telling the players what to do.
And it started with them getting AG up out of here.
Yep, absolutely. But hold on, one
Man.
second. Go
Well-
on you, Bleacher. And then we get to you, Jay Lewis. On you, Bleacher.
Oh man, yeah, real quick, man. When I think about Bud, I keep thinking about stuff now. You know, we talk about Bud skills. I keep thinking like, man, I think the Bucks really should have just kept Bud. Bud was going through a lot at that point. He lost his brother that week. He went through too much stuff at that time, and I understood they wanted to. They was upset about the Drew, getting destroyed by Jimmy Buckets, man, at that time. But I just thought they just overdid. They just did it quickly. They didn't even wait it until the season's over. They just fired them. But I think what needed it. But overall, I just think that right now the Bucks are just a bombing right now. They just
Mm-hmm.
atrocious organization right now. They have no construction, they have no leadership, they have nothing. And to the point the NBA is getting mad at the
Involved,
Bucks.
right?
Yeah.
They're talking about they're gonna fine them, they're
The
gonna
thing is, they think we're not competing on purpose. They don't understand that this is who we are. That's the
It's
yeah.
just a
sad
net.
thing. That's the sad thing. They think
We're
we're
just a
doing this on
net.
purpose. Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
in
we're just
right. Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have anything. We just don't. I do want to push back on the Bud thing. I do love Bud had a system, but Bud had to go on the strength that he made zero adjustments. He was getting undressed in the playoffs. That's what we were good in the regular season. Bud was getting undressed in the playoffs when you had to make adjustments from game to game or in game. Had we had another hire the right coach or had the right players maybe around Griffin, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I just think that again, why I'm saying the inmates run the asylum, the players ran Griffin out of there. And maybe
Mm-hmm.
if Horst would have stood tall and let's finish
Yep.
this season and see what happened with Griffin, things might have been different. But again, in the Bucks organization, the inmates are running the prison and not the guards, and that's the problem. You're letting the players who are emotional guide your judgment versus you using logic and being strategic for your judgment. Period. And that's the problem. Think about that. Griffin is gone because of the players. Bud is gone because of the players. That had nothing to
So,
do with Horse. That's the players
no.
that got them up out of
And,
there.
and he was
You know
trying to appease the
Hold on one
players.
second, Scales. Go ahead, Bleacher.
And Horace was trying to appease the
I was gonna
players.
say, what's messed up though? Baseball about to start tomorrow. And I just thought about it. Pat Murphy has won 2 coaches of the year in a row. And he did with less than what the Bucks got with their roster. Think about that. Tomorrow they're gonna start
Mm.
this. They did with less, and even took went to the L. They got destroyed by the Dodgers. But we know Dodgers they whatever.
Overpowered,
But
right?
the point is we
Coaching,
won with more.
you see the difference what coaching can make, and that's true though. Like if you look at the Brewers, they're doing more with less talent. Where the Bucks have talent and are underachieving, the Brewers are overachieving. But that's what coaching does. It maximizes your talent and hides your deficiencies. That's what made Bill Belichick so cold. He would just make whatever you did good, you will just do that. I'm gonna make sure you do that. Period. We gonna keep if you fast, we just gonna keep running you straight until you get open. That's all Randy Moss was doing. He wasn't running no routes.
Mm-mm.
Go. That's what you do. Do that. And that's the problem here. We don't have a coach that maximizes the talent. Why did it take us to be harping game after game about Ousmane Dieng and him possibly being a point forward and him being a point forward until you finally get into that? Finally getting to that. Andre Jackson Jr., we've been talking ad nauseum about him being at try him at point. Now y'all want to try. Everything we've been saying, now y'all want to try it. Now y'all
It's
want to
too
come out
late.
and say, it's too late. Like, what is going on? Like, that's crazy. Hey, I don't hear you, Jay Lewis. Go ahead, Jay Lewis. I don't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yo, okay. Well, I'm just saying that Doc done already killed the young dude's spirit.
Man.
They ain't
And
got no
that's what Mr.
motivation
Cole was
to do
worried
anything
about. That's
anymore.
what Mr. Cole was worried about.
You can see
I
the
mean, you can
difference. Just
see
look at the team we.
it in the way they play.
Oh, look at y'all
Yep.
say the
Like
same
they
thing at the
not even
same
trying to
time.
Yep.
run.
Salute.
That's why I just stopped.
The
He
same
said the
thing.
same thing.
That's messed
My
up in this
man.
type of situation, actually.
Yep.
That everybody is like a hive mind Stranger Things reference. Everybody thinking the exact same way, bro. Everyone sees it. How does the organization not see it? It just
That's the
doesn't make
mess.
sense.
You just said the messed up thing.
Yep.
The organization don't even see it, but we do.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
a problem. That's a Big problem.
Come on, no strays. Houdini horse does it again, and for his next trick, watch him make Giannis disappear. Come on, bro.
I'm sorry, that was
Come
Oh,
on,
Wes
no,
Eden.
no
Wes
strays,
Eden already
bro.
said
Strays,
that.
man. You making this stuff too damn funny
Right,
sometimes.
man, no strays. Keep a clip. Keep a clip.
Wes
Jesus.
Eden's already said he gonna disappear.
Pretty much, yeah, damn near.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. Patricia, man, Queen's a chat cooking. A lot of bad personnel decisions have been made by Horse based on knee-jerk reaction. Hort isn't built to be a GM. Wow, Patricia
He's
P.
not.
So
He's
so that's what
not.
I was.
You know what?
Listen,
Let me go
He's
in.
like a
Let me go
puppet
in
on
on
a
uh,
him first.
string. Patricia
Let me
P,
go in.
what's good?
listen,
Let me go
Get
in.
listen.
active.
Let me go in.
Hey,
Patricia, thank you.
that's
He
just the same
cannot.
thing I was saying. Like he's in the basement tied up.
Yeah.
He don't get no say so.
No.
It might be like that for real. We don't know, but it's feeling that way. Go ahead, Scales, then we go to bleachers.
But Patricia's going back to kind of my point about the coaching and the player personnel decisions made. Everything is knee jerk. I don't feel like there's no counsel or nobody that's going and sitting up and saying, "Hey, these are the options, and this is what we can do, and
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
worst case scenario. This is the best case
Look at
scenario." I
my
think
man.
everything is knee jerk. Like when Giannis is like, "Yo, go get me some shooters or I'm leaving." So then you give AJ Green 40 million. You sign Gary Trent. You go get all these people you think can shoot because your superstar said, "Hey, I need shooters around me." Like, no, you need a system. It ain't just about no shooters.
Right.
You need
You
a
need
system,
structure.
brother.
You need
What do you need
structure in the whole
structure? What are
organization.
you talking about? Like, but
Right.
everything is knee jerk. Even the
Everything
Cam Thomas signing and releasing was all knee
on knee
jerk.
jerk. That's
Signing them.
a
Oh, you thought Giannis was gonna leave, so you made this big leap to grab this because he was the hot boy on the free
right.
agent release market. So, oh, you went and got the guy everybody wanted, and then 3 weeks later, he's not even on the team anymore. All knee jerk reactions, bro. Everything we do here is knee jerk. One thing to Bleacher's point about the Brewers, they don't knee jerk react to, especially about leadership decisions that they make.
That's
Everything
true.
is very calculated. Craig Counsell, Murphy, everybody they've had at the helm and running things there is very calculated in the
That's
people
a
that they
great point.
use.
Well, the
Everything we
Green Bay
get on
Packers
the
There's
do
a
the
Bucks,
same thing.
hierarchy with the
it's
Brewers. You know
it's a
exactly how it runs.
hierarchy.
There's a
Yep.
hierarchy with the Brewers. But
The
that's how
Green
you
Bay
run an
Packers. The
organization.
Green Bay Packers
Come on, man.
do the same thing.
Facts.
Everything is run
Damn.
with order.
Except the Bucks.
Except the Bucks. And it's just crazy that when we were terrible, we were kind of ran with order. I was around the team when Herb Cole owned the
Right.
team. You know, I used to hang out with John
Right.
Henson and Ray for Austin, so I used to be really close to the
Right.
team. It was very structured, bro. We were terrible, but it was very
But
structured. Like they had
it
a,
wasn't
a
like this.
system.
Right.
Even when Kid, because I was around the team when Kid was coaching, like he was very disciplinary. He was hard. You know, we had a young team. He was hard on them dudes, man. Like it was a system. We were terrible. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but it was a system. And they competed every night. I went to almost every home game that year. They competed every night.
Just
Terrible, young dudes. But
right.
they
But you
competed and played hard for Jason Kidd every night. Even tonight in the Portland game, you can see the difference. This is why my heart is broken with our team. Our young guys don't play. They
it's
don't,
hard.
they don't,
Portland's
it
playing hard, bro. That's a great
hard. It's
point.
like their young dudes compete, man. It's like they
Damn,
I don't
Scales.
know, man. It's
No,
weird.
that's
I
the
don't
truth.
know.
But is that because now? Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna spin the block where everybody in this. Now, can you blame these young players for playing like that when they've been demoralized? Like they don't have anything to hang their hat on. This is my role. This is what I should be doing on the team. They are literally just out there figuring it out. And when it doesn't go your way, so often you end up looking like AJ Green. Now AJ Green is out there looking like he shouldn't even be in the NBA.
Be in the
And I know it's
league.
not like that, and I might be sounding dramatic, but if you're just watching the Bucks this year and you look at
No,
and you
for
just
real.
watch AJ Green, he doesn't even look like he's an NBA player right now. And before he was our favorite, one of our favorite guys. Free AJ Green, let him move. Now look, he's a shell of himself under Doc, an extended exposure to Doc.
It seems
Doc is
like
like
he's not the only
Chernobyl.
one. He's not the only one that's a shell of himself.
Bro, like that is just yeah, it's not just him, but I'm just pointing at him because he was one of our favorite players, one of the people we were rooting for to get time because anytime he got in the game, he was getting active. Remember that now. AJ Green earned his minutes getting active.
I was rooting for AJ Jackson before he even came along. And look at AJ Jackson Jr. sitting all the way at the end of the bench.
All the way.
I forgot he was on the team.
He got in there now. Now they playing the young guy. But now the young guys don't even want to play. They don't even look at those.
This is the YMCA right now, though. Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking at.
Yep.
They're just a bunch of dudes in jerseys.
It's 84-114 right now, but Ryan Rollins got 28. Shout out to Ryan Rollins. He got up 22 shots so far. He's getting You a little off, Bleachers. 84-114.
I can't do updates, but look at it.
Shout out to your Bleacher Report.
Jesus, man.
We look crazy.
And they don't even have all their players.
We won't even get I don't even know if we're going to make 100 points. This is crazy.
Man, this is what...
When was the last game we had 100+ points? It's been a while, hasn't it?
No, I think we did against Phoenix.
Yeah, we got over 100 on Phoenix.
Yeah. We beat
Phoenix. I thought we had 96 or something.
No, they would have had 96.
No. That was the last game we got blowed out by almost 40.
So this is blowout number 29 of 20 or more, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not half that's being dramatic, but like 40% of the games we played, we've lost and they've been blowouts. Like, this is great.
Right.
Let that sink in. We're getting blown.
It's bad.
And we keep acting like my man is Superman. He only missed 36 games, y'all. So he got blew out in some of them blowouts. He was a part of some of them blowouts.
Yeah, he was a big part of them. That's why I said Giannis didn't move the needle this year for the first time. He played or didn't play, we was getting blown out the same. I see you, Janet MOC. What's good, man? Like, we've been getting blown out. We got to lose a record with or without Giannis, period.
Yep.
With or without Giannis, we have a losing record, and that's a fact.
You got to cut the head of the snake, man. That's the only way out of it.
Reed is just an accessory to Giannis. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Our roster was badly constructed, full of guys who are just accessories to Giannis.
Now you on my type of time, huh, Allen, Milwaukee? Now it's North Division Bucks now, huh? Yeah, y'all on my type of time now. North Division Bucks. That's exactly what it is.
North Division might beat this team.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Where I see you, the gears was turning with Jay. He's like, hey, they got some hoopers.
Yeah.
I seen some teams in this NCAA tournament that look
better.
They would
give us some problems.
Right,
give us some problems.
Yeah, for real. Now they give us a run right now.
Ryan Rollins going for 40, y'all. 31, 11 to 24. He going for 40. All right. Like I said, we need to have a little bit of grace with Ryan Rollins. I know y'all styled on Ryan Rollins the last line. Y'all really styled on Ryan Rollins. But I want to say that I stand with Ryan Rollins.
I didn't
he
say
got
I
game.
didn't like him. I didn't say I didn't like him. I just
he
said
can
I didn't
hoop.
like the way he turned the ball over.
He turned the ball over tonight too. He got 4.
He can hoop.
I said he shoots the ball. He shoots the ball better than AJ Green.
That's unfortunate too. And I agree with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that either.
I'm just saying he looks better behind the arc.
AJ Green has lost his confidence. That's why I think AJ Green has really lost his confidence. I'm not gonna hold you. I think he's lost his confidence.
Well, he looks lost out there, especially on defense.
Literally on defense.
Ryan Rollins is shooting 41% from 3 and 47% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
He's solid, y'all. 16.8 points a game. 4.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists. He got a lot of upside, y'all. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of upside with Ryan Rollins.
And remember, he's putting up them numbers without a real system. Like a lot of guards look good because they're in a system. He's not in any system at all. He's doing that. So that's why I've been trying to tread lightly with him and KPJ because they're not being coached at all. You know what I mean? So
there's only upside with a good coach.
Sadly, you're right, No Stray.
Yep.
Sadly, you're right. Damn, that's sadly you're right.
Damn, yeah, yeah.
Sadly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Damn,
that.
no
Hold
trade.
on, I got another one. The game winner in Indiana too.
Yeah, the game
No,
with
no, 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 don't
Indiana.
shoot that. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Remember that shot?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
That was true. The good old days. The good old days when
yeah.
we were still in the playoff contention.
In the
But you
Jeez.
know
beginning
what?
of the
If we
year.
go tank, you know what? Like everybody has said, this is the best draft to tank. We
But
should come
bro,
up
who
with
are
something.
you? You gonna have to do
But
a
you gotta
live where
be
we just
able
do
to
a draft
draft.
live
Oh
because
yeah,
who are
100%,
we?
100%.
Who are we
We
getting?
still got
Like
Horse. Who we gonna draft?
that's what I'm
He's not
saying.
good at drafting.
Man, you saw Pronte. You saw Pronte talk like that.
No, he's right though. Pronte's right and he's right.
All right, shout out to Fronte.
I say it all the time. Like that's why I'm
That's
like,
what
who
I'm
are you drafting? Like
saying. Horse ain't draft anybody good yet.
Never.
Right, he finds the stragglers. He
oh,
finds the stragglers. Like AJ Green, straggler. Ryan Rollins, straggler. He can do that. He's good at like search and find stuff. Like he can do that. But as far
Yeah.
as drafting is a problem. I agree with that.
Yeah. I'm actually scared of the
Jesus
draft
Bucks.
me too.
because
Me too.
it's been a long time since we've been in a good position for the draft, and we still got Horse as a GM.
They got a
Yeah.
clean house.
And,
Horse gotta go.
and
That
Doc
scares
is the
me.
coach.
Ooh.
And Doc is the coach.
Both
Yeah.
gotta go.
I can't. Damn. I don't know, man.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, brother Jay. No cap. I'm with you. I feel the same
Hard.
way, dog.
And it's just
No cap.
we're in between a rock and a hard place, and I don't think people understand it. And then the monkey wrench in the whole Buck situation is all these 1-year player options. As much as y'all talking about Gary Trent Jr., he could just say, "Hey, pound sand, kick rocks. I'm coming back, and ain't nothing y'all can do. It's nothing y'all can do." There's a lot of players that could come back just because they want to. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of player options. Again, that's a Horse decision. Why are you giving out all these player options? Now that's also going to stranglehold.
Because ain't no more money left to get somebody good. He ain't got no choice.
Right, you
He
know
ain't got
what?
no
I
choice
still
but to
want to
send out all
style on
these
Miles Turner. Miles Turner was 7-2 and had 0 rebounds in a complete game. I don't care if it was a
But
blowout or not.
Miles Turner need a system though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
He had a system in Indiana.
Yep.
Not here.
I mean, you coming into Doc, it's man. That man don't know what to do out there. We ain't won a tip off yet all year.
This man said a tip off. This is getting crazy.
I'm serious. Have we won a tip?
Tip
Have we even
off.
won a tip off with this man? We haven't even won a tip off this year.
Damn, is it worth drafting if we're gonna
That's what
destroy
I'm
them
saying,
too?
bro.
Damn, Tim. Come on, bro.
Like, okay, y'all, let's just be honest before you
just
sign
said
off.
we still have
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you sign off and we get off of here tonight, they're bringing up valid points, bro. Shout out to the chat because you want to bring a young player into this house in this mess? I'd rather trade the pick for a vet because, bro, I wouldn't bring a kid with any talent, any potential into this mess that's going on here, bro. Right now, I would not do that. No, none of them kids that's coming, and you got some franchise kids in this draft. I wouldn't bring none of them here. You're gonna destroy them. We're gonna become a part of their story where they go somewhere else and become like that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be another one of them situations.
Oh, scales.
Cause it's a mess, bro.
Scales.
Yeah.
To Jay's point,
I don't think they're gonna want to come anyway. Even if we draft them, they might choose to go overseas.
And
That's what Griffith did back in the day, didn't he? From the Wisconsin back.
yeah, Rashard Griffin, yeah.
Rashard Griffith, yeah. When him and Finley was together. Shout out to that squad. That was cold.
That man was like,
Michael
I'm going
Finley.
overseas.
Michael Finley was T-Moo Jordan to me.
Boy, Wisconsin was like that back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, when Mike Finley was T-Moo Jordan out there, y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
Y'all never even seen when Mike Finley had the Jerry curl back in the day.
Man.
They don't even remember that.
Hey, we got blessed with college Mike Finley and college D Wade, man.
Right,
We had
college
some
D
Yeah,
times up
Wade.
here, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy
Yeah,
Butler
Jimmy
was.
Buckets. Yep.
Yeah, he
Yep.
was definitely one of them.
And Frank the Tank had a
Right,
hot year.
and Sam Decker.
Frank the
Sam
Tank had a
Decker.
hot year.
Yeah, Sam Decker.
Man,
Yep.
that
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had some moments. But
yeah.
like y'all said, that would be unfortunate to put a young player in this team. You would ruin a young
Mm,
player.
We already
mm.
destroying the kids that we already got.
Thank you.
Damn, Jay Lewis. Come on, man. Bleacher,
We
what you
still
think
got
about all
kids
this?
here that need to learn, and
That's true.
they not being taught anything.
you know,
Bleacher, what's your
and
thoughts, bro?
you're right. It is. I just feel like the Bucks has not like ever. It's like more of it's like more and more listening to what one player is saying or most of the players are saying instead of
That's
being the
facts, Curtis.
adult in the
Damn.
room and tell them to sit down. Let me do what I'm doing. You know, and that's why it was a story. Skills you probably heard this. Um, Pat Riley did something to LeBron. It was a team plane, and
Yep.
LeBron like cookies on the plane. And
Oh,
then
I remember
Hmm.
that.
one
Mm-hmm.
day, Pat Riley like, what? Get the cookies off the plane. And then like,
Yep.
he found out he got mad, but Pat Riley pretty much saying like, look, I'm running this team. You the player. We're not gonna have this on the plane. He's not gonna do this because
Right.
they're not all this on the plane. Yeah, LeBron left, but the thing was he's in charge. Like
Yep.
we don't have that. We don't have that dog in there. Like we gonna run it like this. If you
Right.
don't like it, get your butt over out of here. We try to run it this way. It's like it's no adult in the room. It's like all these kids don't know what they're doing. You tell them to do something. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. And then like that's how it is. It's like
That's
people
that's
just
because we got owners that are businessmen and don't know nothing about the game.
Right.
it's just too much of that
We
now.
got
It just
we got we got a bunch
But
of
see, the thing,
businessmen owning
the,
owning the Milwaukee
the
Bucks team know nothing about basketball.
the thing about that is, Jay, 90% of the owners in the NBA are businessmen, but they're smart enough to hire people to
Correct.
run their business that know basketball. That's the
That's true.
difference here. Like
That's a
that's
great
it's
But
point.
weird. I don't.
not
I'm
our
to your
owners.
point. Yeah,
Not
that's what I'm
our
saying.
owners.
Our owner's business acumen isn't that of going to hire people to do the job well. For example, the Boston Celtics, they invested a lot of money in Brad Stevens, and Brad Stevens created Joe Mazzulla. He went and
Right.
created a system, Udoka. He went and
Right.
got a system over there for them, a team of
Yeah.
people and how you
Brad
play. No
Steve
matter who's on the sideline, you're going to play like this when you put this Celtic uniform on. That
Brad
starts with
Steve
Brad Stevens.
Right.
Yeah, Brad Stevens was also a coach before he went up in the office.
Yeah, but
they
what I'm saying is the owners of the Celtics were smart enough to invest their dollars in Brad Stevens, and they got out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Here go the money, bro.
Right.
Mm.
You go bring back what we need to be successful up here. Our owners aren't doing that because Horse isn't that guy to go do that. He's not.
not that.
Oh no.
Doc isn't his coach. You kind of getting what I'm saying about Brad
Right.
Stevens? When
Yep.
you look at a lot of other GMs, even Jerry West with the Lakers, Phil Jackson was his pick. That was his coach. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get
Right.
that system. I want I want Kobe and Phil's system. I don't care about what
Mm-hmm.
Shaq's gonna do. Shaq's gonna do Shaq, but I need for the development of our young guy,
That's
I
true.
need
Good
Phil
point.
Jackson.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So we don't
I
have that
understand what you're saying.
hierarchy going on here at all. Now that pecking order is not going on
Well,
here.
that look.
Even in Indiana, take a small market team like Indiana. Their ownership put the money in the Kevin guy that runs their whatever I forgot his last name that runs the front office in Indiana, and he went and got Rick Carlisle. Try made the trade for
Right.
Halliburton. You know what I'm saying? Siakam. He's making those moves, and the front office in Indiana invested money into him to make the right
Mm.
moves. He got off of Miles Turner and got back Zubac, and they're going to get a high draft pick this year. So
Facts.
Yeah.
they're actually going to land on their feet. They had to sacrifice a season, which I feel like now in hindsight we might have should have did with Dame. We
Yeah.
probably should have just ate this season,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Indiana
We
did.
we eating it anyway, and
We
he's
eating
still
it
on another
anyway.
team.
That's my that's my point. We we charging it to the game anyway, like we used to say back in the
Right.
day.
Shout out to
Charging it to the
Silter Shock.
game anyway.
Right. Shout
Yeah,
out to
shout out
Silter
to the shot.
I
Shocker.
gotta say something else.
Go
I gotta
ahead.
say this was another thing that got me mad. It was they did right by Dame. They did right by Dame, but letting them, waiting them. I mean, what about the organization first? That's another problem I have with this. Yeah, you did right by name, but what about the organization? Like, if I'm running the team, my first obligation make sure the team is good and fans are good. Like, we feel like we just where my share at? Like,
Right.
I'm invested in the team. I'm gonna be here. You know,
To
everybody
Bleacher's
gonna
point,
retire.
do we do a lot of player butt kissing because we're in a small market and we scared? Is
Yes,
that why we do that?
yes, yes.
We
It's
only kissing
bad.
Giannis butt.
No, I
We
think we
only
kiss
kiss only
more than
one
Giannis. We
player.
kiss Bobby's too. It's a few guys. Brooke
Yeah,
was
that's
getting his
true.
ego stroked when he was here. It's a few
Yeah.
guys on that team, especially from that championship lore, that get their ego stroked very well, bro. Like
And that's why
they feel
Griffin
as
is out of
important as
here.
Giannis.
The
Huh?
championship. That's why Griffin is out of here. The championship
Yep.
members wanted him gone.
I keep going to this point.
I
You
don't
know
know
what?
about. I still think it's just Giannis because they've been talking about getting rid of Brook for the last couple of years already.
Only
Mm.
They
reason
ain't.
I say that, Jay, is because those were the names that were given in the complaining about Griffin.
Yep.
Was Bobby, Brooke, guys who were here were on the championship run.
Correct.
Like their voices
Okay,
rang louder than Giannis's, where Giannis kind of was like, I'm going with my teammates.
Right.
Like he didn't really have an opinion. He just sided with his teammates. Like
no,
siding with my
no.
teammates. Like,
But I thought he was one of the ones that wanted Griffin.
no, he wasn't really vocal either way about
Right.
it. He played in the middle, the same way he doing with this free agency thing. He played coy. He didn't really put a yay or a nay about Griffin. He just said, I'm siding with my teammates. He went with that answer.
And
So
now all his teammates are gone. So who you gonna side with now?
Right.
And let me drop some other knowledge on that. Like, when we was in that playoff run, Bud sat two players and not the one before with the Atlanta Hawks that was really comfortable. Like, you didn't see Bobby and you didn't see Lopez. I wonder why.
PJ
Neither
Tucker
one of them
played the five. Talk to me, Bleacher.
Right.
PJ Tucker played the five.
Right.
Talk to me.
exactly,
Talk to me.
exactly. Like, I don't
Mm.
get how you gonna have pull and you didn't even pull your weight to be have that pull. Like, it was only three players that was doing it for us: Drew, Middleton, and then Giannis. I mean, Giannis
And then
doing
you
it with
had and PJ was doing all the dirty work.
Right.
all the dirty work. Nobody, and
All the
that's why
dirty
he was
work.
mad.
That's why
He
Portis
was
didn't
Yep.
play that
mad, and I
series.
knew why he was mad. He did the dirty
Yep.
work, and he get credit for it. I
Mm.
That's
understand.
why
I didn't understand that.
Portis didn't even play that series with the Brooklyn Nets.
Nope.
No, that's right. Yeah, he got shut down. That's
Yep.
fair.
He was getting cooked by
Because they knew he
KD, but
couldn't
he
play
was
defense.
working KD. He was working to the point he got that foot on that line. And I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, if it wasn't Tucker that pushed him to shoot that ball a little earlier, it probably may have been three, and we probably been talking about the Bucks having championship right now. Honest
Oh,
opinion.
Right.
Kevin Durant, he was sweating. He was sweating hard.
Right.
Oh
He
yeah,
made sure
he worked that
he
series. He
he
earned it. That's
worked.
why he earned a little bit
He
of my
got
respect because he earned
yeah.
every bucket in that series
Oh
against the
yeah.
Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
Oh
every
yeah.
bucket he scored, he earned it.
Oh yeah. He was tired after that game.
Yep.
100%. 100%.
That
100%.
that game was key, and not just. I mean, fans gotta think about that game. Like, look at that game. Like, put the clip up, watch the end of that game, and that was the reason why we went to the finals. Right there, that signature moment right there. That's the team that I miss. That worked, that played, that put the work in. You know, this team right here ain't putting the work in. They don't know how to put the work in. That's why I try not to even watch the
They're not
games.
they're not being asked to put in work. That's the problem. They're not
And
even practicing.
and I think the thing is too, when you think player development, to Mr. Logic's point, something he been saying since the beginning of the season, the IQ, bro.
Yeah.
Like Bud knew he had a system, so he went and got very high IQ guys. Like you
And they
gotta, if
all
you
gone.
creating something, what'd you say, Jay? Go ahead.
I said, and they're all gone.
And they're all gone. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta, when you creating a system, you gotta, and that's how you know Doc don't have a system. Cause he don't have no, like there's
Right.
no, he's not even using his IQ guys the right way you're supposed to use an IQ guy. He not even using them the right way. That's how you know he don't have a system. They're just like you said, to
Oh yeah.
your point, they're just playing pickup basketball.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
We just
And that,
that's
I
look
mean, that's
crazy out
exactly
here.
what he had. That's exactly what he had in Boston. He didn't have a system, but he
Nope.
had 3 vets. He had 3 leaders on the floor,
But
and
he
then
had
he
a
had
savant.
Rondo
Rondo's the
at
savant.
point, and then he had a
Rondo's the
monster with
savant though.
Perkins.
Yeah, but that's not even matter. The point was like he had a brain that was out there.
Yep.
Rondo was a
Yep.
brain. Jason Kidd is a
Right.
brain. When you got a brain
But
on
I'm
the
saying
floor,
that,
it changes everything.
yeah, but they was already leaders before they even got over there.
Yeah, that's true.
Ray
That's true.
Allen,
Yeah, had his own
Ray
team.
Allen,
Yeah. Kevin
Paul
Garnett.
Pierce,
Yeah.
they were all leaders,
Yeah, I agree.
so
Paul
they knew
Pierce,
what to
low
do.
key underrated all time to keep it real, but that's a whole separate conversation. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
no,
to Jay's point, I never gave Doc any credit for them Celtics teams. That was Tom
Oh no,
Thibodeau's defense, first of all, Kevin Garnett's leadership, and Paul
correct.
Pierce just being a dog and a killer.
yeah,
Like that was gonna work. You had James Posey, Tony Allen. I mean, them defenders
Tony
he
were
had
Allen
a
some of
was
the
a,
stack.
best
is
He
a
had a
defenders
he
in
might go
NBA
to the
he had
Hall
a
of
history.
Fame.
stacked team.
Tony Allen might go
His
to the Hall
team
of
was
Fame.
stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had a
stacked.
stacked team.
Like you said, a young Kendrick Perkins was a dog. I know people
A
remember old beat
monster.
up
Right.
Kendrick Perkins, but young Kendrick Perkins coming out of college
Yeah,
was
he
a
Was
was
a
a
dog.
dog.
monster.
Right. I agree.
He was a
Yeah.
monster.
So
So you got a
that's
monster.
why he never won in LA with them stacked Clippers teams. Cause
Mm-hmm.
Doc is a joke, bro. Like
Yeah,
he
he can't
not
coach.
like that.
No, I
Them
agree.
Philly teams
Yeah,
was loaded. Philly teams loaded. Got nothing done in Philly. Like that Doc is a joke, man. Like
yeah.
Yeah, Doc is definitely overrated in my opinion, y'all. Like
man.
I just don't see any other option. We got 54 seconds left in the game, y'all. We got 129.99 Bucks. Uh, they have
Oh,
7 people in double figures. We have 4, and Ryan Rollins is stuck on 36. Ryan Rollins is 13 of 26 from the field, 6 of 12 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
50.
Shout out to my boy. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 turnovers. You know that's gonna happen, Ryan.
Yeah.
And 2 steals. But look at he
Yep.
got the highest plus minus, even though it's a minus on the team is -6. Uh AJ Green has the highest of the low at -30.
How many points he got?
AJ Green has played 34 minutes and has 5 points with a
Oh
-30.
my God.
34 minutes, bro, in a garbage game, and you're a starter
5
that played
points.
most of the year and you can't score.
You
That's
can't get more than
crazy.
5 points. That's not
They
even
gotta.
his. That's not even his
He might be
average. His
shot. He might
average
be
is
like a
6.
shot boxer already because everything is no for real. Like it can happen like that. When you hit his confidence, look, I showed you his numbers from month to month. They got worse and worse. That's letting me know you're losing confidence month by month. Him even scoring in double figures now is like a gold star for him. Oh, you scored in double figures? Let's go. That should be a default for somebody getting 40 million in a starter. Him just even getting
Man.
double figures we look at as a bonus is unacceptable. If he can't figure it out, ship him out. Bundle him up. We can find somebody to just shoot threes. Bundle him up. Bundle him up.
Tell
Bogo.
him to take Doc with him.
Yeah, Bogo. Let's BOGO some of these cats. You buy them, we'll throw in Doc. We'll throw in Doc.
Yeah,
All
no, we're
y'all
not
gotta
gonna throw
do
him
is-
in. You taking him? It's not a throwing. You taking him? He has to go.
Damn,
Can we
all
waive
right.
Doc?
He said,
Can we waive Doc? Can we waive Cam Thomas? Can we waive Doc?
We still gotta pay Doc.
Hey, we waive.
We gotta do Doc like they did Dang.
Yeah, we gotta wave and stretch Doc.
Waive and stretch
Stretch
him.
Doc.
We gotta stretch
Wave
his
and
money
stretch
out.
Doc. Yeah, I agree. Y'all being funny. Hey, Allen Milwaukee, I'm dead serious. AJ Green need therapy, bro. He's gone. He not even with us right now, bro. He definitely needs a sports psychologist. He might need to go fishing with Ben Simmons. Y'all see Ben Simmons fishing and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He might need to be with Ben Simmons. Get out there fishing, clear your mind, and then come back to the game.
He probably already had a hand in breaking him too, Doc.
Oh, that's true
Yeah,
too.
he did.
Oh,
No, he did. He did. Hold on, I'm gonna give you somebody else. No. My brothers,
Right.
stay with me. Mikhail Fultz.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Come on, y'all. Stay with me, y'all. He almost messed up SGA.
That's true.
He almost ruined SGA. If
Oh my
SGA don't get
God.
out of LA, Doc ruins SGA too, man.
Facts.
Tyrese Maxey was buried on the end of the Sixers bench, getting no tick, bro, when
True.
Doc was there. He's one of the best guards in the NBA right now, bro. Top
Yeah, agreed.
5, easy.
Easy.
How are you not playing Tyrese Maxey, bro? Came from Kentucky. How are you not playing a Kentucky
Right.
guard?
They're
What
already
kind of
NBA
coach are
ready.
you?
Right. They're
That's
already
what I'm
NBA.
saying, man.
They're-
He's
This
not
dude
a
is a
coach.
joke,
He's
bro.
stealing money.
Like,
Hey, like Amara said, you know, he a hustler, right?
Right.
Yep.
For real.
I
Tier
call him a
1.
He all
jive
about that
turkey.
money.
Right, John. Shout out for that statement. That
Con
was
artist.
hilarious.
Con artist, man.
Oh my God. Let's get last words. I'll start with you, Jay Lewis, and we're gonna end with Bleacher on you, Jay Lewis.
Hey, man.
Yo, why you come on? Like
we,
that? Go ahead.
I'm surprised you even come on here, Amar, dude.
Hey,
For
I'm a
these
soldier,
Bucks
bro.
live. You a
I'm
real
soldier,
soldier
bro.
for real, dude.
A real one.
I'm a soldier, bro.
The Bucks need to start paying you, giving
They
you
do.
Docs
They
money.
do. They ignore my
They do.
emails,
Just
but it's all
tell
good.
them to send, just forward that check over to Amara's
Right, hey,
house.
they need to. They need to. I'm gonna run down on these
Man.
cats.
But man, I appreciate coming on here every time I get a chance, man. You know, I appreciate you
bro.
letting the people hear what we got to say, letting everybody in the chat, you know, talk, and you know, it's nice to have something like this. I just
Oh,
appreciate what
you, bro.
you do,
Salute.
sir.
Yeah,
That's all I
appreciate you.
want to say.
I appreciate you, Jay Lewis.
You know.
On you, Scales. Appreciate you, Jay Lewis.
I concur with everything Brother Jay just said. You already know that, though.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I mean? Like I said, I'm interested in a draft live. So I'm about to do me some homework over the next like 2 days and look at some
Okay.
prospects, watch some of these college games, even look at some foreign players
Right.
and see what's really on the
Yeah,
board.
we should
because
have one of that. We should. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah,
yeah, I
I'm
mean, because
with you.
I don't really
But
know as far as this season go. I told you I checked out when Cam got waived, so I'm
Right.
looking towards the summer and next season already.
Fact.
Like I'm not even.
Is
Fact.
Bogoljub coming back? Bogoljub?
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
knows?
That
We
I
still got
drafted.
him. He overseas. He might not want to come back.
Right. That's
not
the
into
thing.
this mess.
Not, I wouldn't. Would you? Nah, that's crazy.
Oh no. I'm staying.
He
overseas,
played for his team overseas this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
playing over there.
Yeah.
So this was his last year with over there.
We sent him over there.
We sent him
Yeah,
over
we
there.
sent
Okay,
him over
okay.
there for like development type
Right.
deal.
Because we can't do
okay,
it here,
okay,
which
okay.
makes
And
sense.
he'll be back here for summer league though.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we gonna see what happened. Appreciate you, Scales. On you, Bleacher.
Yeah.
Thank God the Brewers are playing tomorrow. That's what I can really say.
Yo, this dude is wild. This man.
Man,
Bleacher.
all I gotta say now is in season, they need to clean this mess up.
Yo, that was great. Yo. All right,
Clean
that's
this mess up, man.
Shout out to Bleacher. Jay
That's
Lewis.
Bucks Live in the
Hey,
business,
man.
baby.
Right, bro. All right, y'all. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, dog.
Hey, all
Y'all
right,
have a
bro.
good night.
Say, you too. Hey, Bleacher, that was funny as hell. All right, bro. All right, y'all. Salute. We get Brandon in here before we get up out of here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Go ahead, Brandon. Yeah, you gotta clean it up, bro. Go ahead, Brandon. I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you. A little bit. It sounds crazy though. But Brandon, I can't hear you. It's like all static, Brandon. Yeah, I can't hear you, bro. All right, Brandon. Hopefully you get that checked out for the next live, bro. Go ahead, Brandon. Oh no, yeah, it's still messed up, Brandon. I don't know what you got going on, bro. It's all good, Brandon. I don't know what you got going on. It's still, yo, it's like all static. I can't hear you. It's all static. All right. I don't know what happened, Brandon. I don't know if you got the T-Move phone out today or what you got going on. You had it sounded like Timu headset or something. I couldn't hear nothing. It was just like static and then words in between, Brandon. You might have to reboot the phone, fam. But appreciate you tapping in. All right, y'all. Let's just look at this score before we get up out of here, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Look at this foolishness. Bucks lose by 31 tonight, friends and family, against the Portland Trailblazers. We get our head beat in 130-99. Bright spot of the night, Ryan Rollins with 36. That's all that matters. Everybody on the Portland Trailblazers in double figures. They shot 50% from the field, 46% from three, 82% from the free throw line, 33 free throws, 54 rebounds. They blew us out with 20 turnovers. Let that sink in, friends and family. We got blown out with 20 turnovers. Blown out. We're just a bad team, bad coach, bad organization right now. We just got to figure it out, y'all. We got a couple of days off, and then we got a back-to-back Saturday and Sunday. Those will be early games at 2 o'clock and 2:30, I believe. So we'll be going live immediately after those games. I appreciate y'all staying strong and still supporting this team through all the trials and tribulations. But just know that this community does make a difference within the Bucks landscape, because they do listen to what we talk about here. So it's important that we bring our thoughts to the table, because the right people are listening. Even if y'all stubborn for a little bit, y'all eventually come to see what we're saying to be true. Now, if y'all could just kind of ramp that up as far as processing what we're saying and making it happen a little quicker, the Bucks can get on the other side a lot faster than what they are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is pathetic. And we giving y'all the blueprint. We giving y'all all the sauce. We giving y'all all the sauce, Bucks, right here. All y'all got to do is listen. This is game right here. All y'all got to do is come in and show some appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Do a super chat. Hit the like button. Like, we appreciate what y'all doing, because let's be real. I'm going to toot our horn today, friends and fans. What have we not said that hasn't happened? What have we? Let's just talk about this year. We're not going to even go into the past, because we'd be styling too much. So let's just look at this year. Everything that we've been talking about, now all of a sudden they want to do. From the players to what we wanted the organization to say, what the direction of the team was going. Everything. We move the needle. It's important. If we want this team to get better, it's up to us. They can't help themselves. We see that now. It's not up to them. It's up to us. We are held responsible for getting this team together, because they come here for the information. We need to keep feeding it to them, friends and family. It's up to us to fix this. We got to fix it. They can't do it. We don't let them try. It's up to us now. So we got to give them as much information as possible to right their wrongs and to fix this thing. They're not capable. We gotta stand 10 toes down and keep grinding, y'all. If it was easy, it'd be for everybody. Can you stand the rain, friends and family? Hey, new edition. Can you stand the rain? Comment, like, subscribe, share their electrifying content. Gone.